Hello, welcome to the SPM Mathematics trial paper for 2024 SBP paper 1. So let's look at the questions from this paper. So if we look at the question 1, round off the answers correct to two significant figures here for the product of 0.1987 and 0.3. So we just multiply. Okay, just multiply 0.1987 times 0.3, get 0.05961. So round out to two significant figures. First significant figure is here, 5, then 9. Next number is 6, so we round up is 0.060. You have to put the 0 as well. Okay, you have to include this 0 because the 0 here indicates the second significant figure. So if we don't include the 0, then it will only be one significant figure. Of course, if you want, you can use calculator to do so as well. Okay, we put scientific notation mode. So 0 to 9 indicates how many significant figure. If you put 2, okay, then you see the last two digits is 6, 0. Okay, don't try to change using Shift E and G because that will eliminate that significant figure part. Okay, so just leave it 60 to look at what's the final two digits. So 0.060. That is question 1. Then we look at question 2. This one we have 100706 base 8. Okay, so you see here I have p times 8 to the power 5 plus 7 times 8 to the power q plus 6 times 8 to the power r. So this is the expanded notation form. Okay, so we need to relate the expanded notation form with the number in base 8 here. So you see for starting from right to left is power 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So power 5, there's only one of it. Means p should be 1. 7 represents the 7 times how many to the power 8 to the power of how many. So we look at this position is base 2, so q is 2, p is 1, q is 2. Okay, then the 8 to the power r, the last digit here, so power 0, so 1, 2, 0, answer A. That's for question 2. Okay, then we look at question 3. When all the numbers when everything in the question involves numbers only, okay, you can always use calculator to calculate. Just key in exactly what is given in the question, 0.000005086 minus 2.4 times 10 power negative 7 over 0.03. Just calculate, then put SD, you change to standard form. So 2.7866 means 2.787 because this 6 I round up. Okay, 2.787 times 10 to the power negative 4. Answer B. Yeah, that's for question 3. Then question 4. So given that R negative 12, 0 and S is located on the y-axis, so I can sketch it out. Okay, with 16 units downwards from the x-axis. Okay, so R is negative 12, 0. Okay, R here, negative 12, 0. S is located 16 units downwards from the x-axis and is on the y-axis, means somewhere around here, S basically 0, negative 16. So the midpoint of straight line RS. Okay, so midpoint is just add the x coordinate plus 0 divide 2, add the y coordinate 0 plus negative 16 divide 2. So it will be negative 6, negative 8. Answer B. Just like that. Okay, that's question 4. Question 5. Diagram 1 shows two circles with center O and V respectively. Okay. PQRS is common tangent for both circles. Calculate value of x plus y. So if it's a tangent line, tangent and radius would be 90 degrees. Okay, tangent radius always 90 degrees. So you see, I have 13 here. Okay, so if I split like this, here would also be 13, same as this. This angle will be same as this because isosceles triangle. So it's 90 minus 62, 28. Yeah. So here also 28. Means x is 13 plus 28. So 41 degrees. Okay. And here, angle the center, angle the circumference. Angle the center will be double of the angle of the circumference. Means it's 82 degrees. And these two should also add up to 180. Since these are parallel lines, interior angles. So y is 180 minus 82, 98 degrees. So x plus y would be 41 plus 98, 139 degrees. Answer A. Okay, that's for question 5. Then, question 6. Diagram 2 shows 4 congruent polygons, J, K, L, and M under rotation about the center O. So which is the correct pair of rotation? Because an object J is 90 degrees anti-clockwise for object K. Image is K, sorry. From object J to K by right should be clockwise, not anti-clockwise. So this is wrong. M object starting from M, 90 degrees anti-clockwise becomes J, also wrong, also 90 degrees clockwise, not anti-clockwise. L to M, 270 degrees clockwise, wrong, also 90 degrees clockwise. Is 270 anti-clockwise. So wrong as well. So it must be the K lah. Okay, K to J, 270 degrees clockwise, which is correct. Okay. Yeah. So answer D. That's for question 6. And question 7. Calculate the scale factor of enlargement. Given area, object, and image under enlargement are 63 cm square and 7 cm square respectively. So again, area of image 7 equals to scale factor square times area object 63. So 7 over 63 is k square. It's 1 over 9. Square opposite square root. Okay, sorry. Square opposite, bring over square root. So scale factor, square of 1 over 9 is 1 over 3. Answer B. Okay. Then question 8. So we have two triangles here, PQR and JKT. Which is correct if triangle PQR and JKT are congruent? So you see this KT is equivalent to this PQ. QR equivalent to JK. So angle PQR here in between these two sides should be same as this angle JKT. But here angle JTK, this is wrong. PQR TJK, also wrong. Okay. PRQ is this one, between the blue line and the other line. Blue line and the other line here. JTK is wrong. TJK is correct. So answer D. That's for question 8. Just compare like this. Yeah. Okay. Look at what we know that is the same first. Then only we compare what we want to see for the angles. Then question A quadratic function, fx equals ax squared plus bx plus c, where a less than 0, passing through 4, 0, and negative 6, 0. State the equation of the quadratic function of fx. So we want to form the quadratic function here, okay, knowing that it passes through 4, 0, and negative 6, 0. Means the yeah, there is actually two ways of doing this lah. Okay, but basically 4 and negative 6 are the roots. Okay, so if x equals 4, x minus 4 is 0. If x equals negative 6, x plus 6 is 0. Means I can take x minus 4, x plus 6. But because a is less than 0, so we know it's going to be negative. So I put negative in front. Okay, equals to the fx. So negative, expand, x squared plus 6x minus 4x minus 24. Negative of x squared plus 2x minus 24 times negative inside, negative x squared minus 2x plus 24. Answer would be C. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, actually just like that is fine. Okay. Alternatively, because from the answers here, we already know A is negative 1. Okay, so we just need to figure out the B and C, which we can actually substitute the 4, 0 and the negative 6, 0 and solve to find the B and C as well, simultaneous equation. But that's a bit more troublesome and longer. So this would be the easier way of doing it. Okay. Now, question 10. Given that this, calculate the value of x and y. So basically, I need to compare these two. So I simplify. Number, I have just 9. Okay. And here, p to the power of 6 times power plus negative 5 divide power minus 3 for the p. Q, I have x times power plus 4. Then it becomes 9p to the power of negative 2 q to the power x plus 4. The other side, this is the same as 9p to the power of negative y q to the power of negative 3. So compare. Okay, sorry, negative y. So compare. Basically, negative y is negative 2 means y is 2. If I compare the q power, x plus 4 is negative 3. X will be negative 3 minus 4, negative 7. Yeah. So x is negative 7, y is 2. Answer B. Just by comparing the index. Okay. All the parts should be the same. Okay. Then question. Which of the following compound statement is true? So 21 and 35 are factors of 7. 21 and 35 are factors of 7 is wrong. They are multiples of 7, not factors of 7. This is wrong. 5x is a linear expression and equation. 5x plus 7 is a linear expression, but it's not a linear equation. So N statement, both has to be correct to be true. Okay, so this is wrong. Quadrilaterals have 2 diagonals or all equal sides. Quadrilaterals have 2 diagonals. That is true. Yeah, that's actually true. So, or as long as one of it is true, then the whole thing is true. So answer will be C. If you look at 4, the D, 4 is an element of 1, 3, 7, which is wrong. 2, 3 is a subset of 248, also wrong. So both wrong, that's why this is wrong. So answer is only C lah. Okay, that's question 11. Then question 12. A map is drawn to the scale 1 to 250,000. Calculate the actual length in km of road that is 10 cm long on the map. Okay, so I have the drawing length 10 cm. I want the actual length in km. So drawing length over the actual length is equals to the scale 1 to 250,000 means 1 over 250,000. So I cross multiply 10 times 250,000 equals to the actual length, which is 2,500,000. But this is in cm. Okay, so I convert to km means I divide 1,000 and divide 100 is 25. Answer A. Okay, that's for question 12. Question 13. So I have a Venn diagram here showing P union Q union R. Determine NP prime. Sorry, given that NP prime equals NP intersect Q, determine the value of X. P prime means outside of set P. So we have 8, 4, and 13. 8 plus 4 plus 13 is equals to P intersect Q here. X minus 3 plus X minus 2. So they are equal. Means 2x minus 5 equals to 25. 2x is 25 minus 5, 20. Bring over the 2, divide 2. X is 10. Answer D. That's for question 13. Yeah. Then question 14. Given straight line, 5x plus 3y equals 15 is parallel to straight line 2y equals 4 minus hx. Calculate value of h. So parallel means same gradient. So I can put y equals mx plus c form. 3x equals negative 5x plus 15. So divide by 3, y equals negative 5 over 3x plus 5. So negative 5 over 3. The other one, 2y equals 4 minus hx means y equals, I divide by 2. Okay, and I rearrange negative h over 2x plus 4 divided by 2 is 2. So negative h over 2 should be equals negative 5 over 3. Cancel off negative, bring over the 2, h over 5 over 3 times 2, 10 over 3. Answer D. That's question 14. Okay. Then question 15. So diagram 5 shows a ream of 750 sheets of paper. Calculate thickness in meters of a sheet of paper. So one sheet of paper. Okay. You see the answers are in standard form. So we want the answers in standard form. 58 mm. I want in meters. So mm convert to meters is times 10 to the power of negative 3. Okay. Then I divide by 750 sheets of paper. Okay. Just calculate. 58 times 10 to the power of negative 3. Divide by 750. You get 7.733 times 10 to the power of negative 5. Round off to 4 significant figures here lah. Okay, answer D. Just use calculator to count, it's okay. Then question 16. Diagram 6 shows an incomplete directed graph. Determine the degree out for vertex 3, given that degree in for vertex 2 equals degree in for vertex 4 equals degree out for vertex 1. Yeah, equals to 2. Degree in for vertex 5 is equals degree out for vertex 5. Okay, so you see, vertex 2. Okay, degree in should be 2. So degree out for vertex, degree in for vertex 2 is 2. Means going into 2 should be a 2. So this should be going to vertex 2. Vertex 1 for loop will be 1 in, 1 out. Okay. Then, but they say degree out for vertex 1 is 2. So there's already one out here, another out. So this must be going in. Okay. Degree in for vertex 4 also 2. Vertex 4 degree in 2 is already 2. So this must be going out. Degree in for vertex 5 is the same as degree out for vertex 5. Vertex 5, 1 out. So should have 1 in. Yeah, so I want degree out for vertex 3. Going out 1, 2, 3. Answer C. Like that. Okay, that's how we determine. So degree in, degree out. In is how many edges going into that vertex. Degree out is how many edges going out from that vertex. Okay, make sure you understand that. Then question 17. The country of Malaysia practices dual banking system. One is conventional banking and one is the Islamic banking. So based on the following statement, which is incorrect about the Islamic banking system? Okay. So first one, risk, okay, is managed according to the agreement. Yeah, that shouldn't be. Yeah, shouldn't be. Wait, sorry. Risk is managed. Yeah. Actually, risk is managed according to agreement. Actually, regardless which one risk should be managed according to agreement. Based on Islamic law, definitely correct. Okay. Based on the principle of justice, halal and profit sharing without usury. So yeah, that's the main main how do you say, main concept of Islamic banking lah. Okay, it's based on profit sharing instead of really based on interest. Okay, specify rate of return on early stages of saving before maturity period. No. Yeah. Okay, because it's more based on profit sharing system rather than rather than interest lah. Okay, so yeah, answer would be D. Okay, so there's no very fixed interest, for Islamic banking, but they can give you a rough idea lah. Then question 18. Item 7 shows the position of a hot air balloon and a public hall. So hot air balloon rises up to the height of 30 meters from point O. So here going up is 30 meters. Okay, given angle of depression of the public hall K from hot air balloon L is 53 degrees. Yeah. So if angle of depression is 53, means angle elevation here should be 53 also because they are alternate angles. Okay. I want a horizontal distance of the public hall to point O, K to O. So let's put this X. So I can use trigo to relate when I have angle for a right angled triangle. So opposite adjacent, so I use tangent. Tangent 53 degrees is opposite 30 over adjacent x, means x is 30 divide tangent 53 degrees. So I calculate 30 divided by tangent 53, 22.61. Answer D. Okay, that's for question 18. Then question 19. In the region okay, represents the child's healthy development. This is, math for boys until age of 5. So which of the following boys has healthy development? Okay, so the shaded region here basically indicates y more than 1.2x plus 3. Okay, so we compare the y value and the 1.2x plus 3 value. The y value must be more. Okay, so the mass is the y value. Okay, the h is the x. So if I count 1.2x plus 3, you just count one by one. 1.2, I put x plus 3 and calculate. If x is 2, 5.4 is more than 5, so it's wrong. Calculate 3. 6.6 is more than the 6 here, also wrong. Calculate 4. 7.8 less than 8. So this is correct. Yeah. Just to check, if I calculate 5, it's exactly 9, which, it should be more than, not equals to. So the only one that is correct would be the C. Okay, that's question 19. Then question 20. So gradient of a straight line RS is negative 2 over 3. Coordinates of point R, negative 12, 0. I want the y-intercept. So I just compare using gradient. So gradient, there is two formulas. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And another one is negative y-intercept over x-intercept. So x-intercept negative 12. So it should be equals to the negative 2 over 3. Negative, negative cancel off. Bring over the 12. Negative 2 over 3 times 12, which is negative 8. So y-intercept is negative 8. Answer B. Just like that. Then question 21. Diagram 9 shows the bar chart of yearly profits for a school uniform shop from 2018 to 2021. If the profit gain in 2022 increased by 480,000 compared to the year before, calculate the difference of profit gain in 2022 compared to 2018. Yeah. From 2021 to 2022, increased by 480,000. So negative, this should be 250,000 plus 480,000 means 230,000. Okay. Yeah. So compare 230,000 with in 2018, this is 500,000. So 500,000 minus 230,000, is 270,000 ringgit. Answer B. Okay, it's just basically being able to look at the bar chart lah, in a sense. Then question 22. Express negative 10 mn over 4m squared minus n squared minus 5m over 2m plus n as single fraction in its simplest form. So 4m squared minus n squared is the same as 2m bracket square minus n square. So a square minus b square. We factorize 1 bracket plus, 1 bracket minus. Okay, make sure you remember. A square minus b square is a plus b, a minus b. Okay, make sure you remember this formula. So this is same as negative 10 mn over 2m plus n, 2m minus n, minus 5m over 2m plus n. So in order to combine, I need the same denominator. So I times 2m minus n, top and bottom here. Okay, so negative 10 mn. Okay, this one times is 10m square. So minus 10m square. This one minus same sign becomes plus 5m times n, 5mn. Whole thing over 2m plus n, 2m minus n. So simplify would be negative 5mn minus 10m squared, 2m plus n, 2m minus n, which I can factorize the negative 5m, left with n plus 2m. Okay, 2m plus n, 2m minus n. So n plus 2m and 2m plus n is the same. I can cut. Negative 5m over 2m minus n. Answer A. Yeah. Okay, that is question 22 here. And question 23. Kadai Mong has stock of 4,000 notebooks and 8,000 pens. Stock offers a combo set consisting of 1 notebook and 2 pens. So it means in total, they can sell 4,000 notebooks and 8,000 pens. Okay, 4,000 sets. Okay, because 1 times 4,000, 4,000, 2 times 4,000 is 8,000. So 4,000 sets. Okay. So the total sales would be 4,000 sets times the price of each set, which is the 2J plus 5K. And we just expand 8,000J plus 20,000K. Answer A. That's it. Okay. Then question 24. So diagram 10 shows rectangle P, Q, R, and S that has the same area. So the area is fixed. So we want the perimeter in descending order. So the more we stretch it out, further it is from a square, the larger the perimeter. Okay, so S should have the largest perimeter, then R, then P, then Q. Q is the one closest to a square. So answer C. Okay, that's question 24. Then question 25. So I have running time by 8 participants. Time are recorded in ascending order. So given interquartile range and mean are 13 and 18.75 respectively. Calculate values of X and of Y. So if this is in ascending order, the middle would be here between 18 and 20. Then first quartile in the middle of the ones below the before the median. So between X and 14. Upper quartile in between here, between 24 and Y. Yeah, so this is a bit troublesome, I guess. Okay, so let's see. X plus 14 divided 2. Sorry, Y plus 24 24 plus Y over 2 minus X plus 14 divided by 2 will be equals to the interquartile range 30. Okay, if I times 2, 24 plus Y minus X, this one different sign becomes minus, minus 14 equals to 26. Each term I times 2. So this is 10 plus Y minus X equals 26. Y minus X is 26 minus 10, 16. Okay. The other one is if I add everything together, x plus y plus, just plus everything, all the other numbers. 8 plus 14 plus 18 plus 20 plus 24 plus 30. 144 divided by 8 values equals to the mean, 18.75. X plus y plus 144 is 18.75 times 8. 150. Bring over the 144 minus 144. So x plus y is 6. Okay. So equation 1, equation 2, I can use elimination. So I can just take equation 1 plus equation 2. Y plus y, 2y. Negative x plus x, 0. Equals 6 plus 16, 22. Y would be 22 divided 2, 11. Okay, substitute back inside. X plus 11 is 8. Oh, something wrong here. Hold on. Sorry, wrote wrongly. It's 114, not 144. My bad. So this is 36. 36 plus 16 is 52. 52 divided by 2, 26. So means x plus 26 is 36. X will be 36 minus 26. I get 10. So x is 10 and y is 26. Answer B. That's for question 25. Yeah. Then question 26. The owner of a restaurant is required to pay service tax to government before the value of taxable service provided by its restaurant exceeds the threshold of 1,500,000 per year. Which entity is responsible for collecting the sales and service tax? So sales and service tax. Municipal Council collects property assessment tax. RHDN or Inland Revenue Board collects income tax. State Land Office collects quit rent. So sales and service tax is by the Royal Malaysian Customs Department. Yeah, make sure you know all 4 of them. That's question 26. Then question 27. Diagram 11 shows dot plot for a group of pupils to revise the lesson. Calculate the mean time. So mean, just add up all the values together, divide by number of values. So 2 times 1 plus 3 times 2 plus 4 times 3 plus 3 times 4 plus 2 times 6. Okay, 44. Divide by number of values. Here we have 5, 10, 14. Which we get 3.1428. So 3.14. Answer C. That's question 27. Then question 28. Which of the following situations are two-dimensional loci? Movement of a clock hand. It is, forms a circle. Ping pong balls are shaken in a cylindrical container. Is 3D, 3-dimension. Okay, in a cylinder, it can move in 3-dimension. Movement of the tip of windshield wiper of a moving car. It's a curve, 2-dimension. So these two are correct. Arranging furniture in a room based on the size of furniture and available space. So yeah, that should also be 3-dimension. Okay, so 1 and 3, answer B. Question 28. Then question 29. Diagram 12 shows distance against time graph of Sarah's movement from her house to the hospital. So which of the following statement is correct? Her average speed in the period of 24 minutes is 50 meters per minute. Okay, average speed of 24 minutes. Total distance over total time. So if I take, you see, 640 divided by the 600 divided by the 24 minutes is 25 meter per minute instead of 50. So this is wrong. Okay. Then B, Sarah stopped for 13 minutes during her journey, which is wrong. From 9 to 13, it should only be 4 minutes. So wrong. Distance between her house and the hospital is 315 meters, which is wrong also. This is just where she stopped during her journey. Okay, Sarah traveled with a speed of 35 meters per minute in the first 9 minutes. So if you see, I take 315 distance over time, 9 minutes, 35. That's correct. Answer D. Then, question 30. Area L of a rectangular garden varies directly with length P. Width of the garden is constant. So L varies directly as P. Okay. Area of the garden is 120 meters square. The length is 15. I want the area when the length is 20. So L over P would be a constant. I can just use proportion method. Okay, compare the L over P value, it should be the same. So area 120 over 15 should be equals to the area that we want over the L. Okay, over the length 20. So just bring over the 20, divide opposite times. L would be 120 over 15 times 20, which is 160. Answer C. That's question 30. Then question 31. Table 2 shows the changes in three quantities, M, P, and Q. It's given M varies directly as square root of P and inversely with the cube of Q. Means M equals constant times square root of P, inverse, so over cube of Q, Q cube. Okay, let's say I use equation method. 4 equals K times square root 1.44 over 3 cube. Square root 1.44 divided by 3 cube. 2 over 45. K is 4. So 4 times 45 over 2 is K. K is 90. So M is 90 square root of P over Q cube. So this one, X will be 90 times square root of 0.0256 over 0.2 cube. So just calculate 90 square root of 0.0256 divided by 0.2 cube, 1,800. Answer D. Okay, that is question 31. Yeah. Then question 32. So two cards are chosen one by one from box P and box Q. Say the number of sample space of the event. So number of sample space. Okay. So basically, two cards chosen one by one from basically each box. So you see a number of combinations. It can be AE. Sorry, not AE. AM, AU, AN, EM, EU, EN, DM, DU, DN, YM, YU, YN. So in total, there are 12 of them. Yeah, so answer A. Okay, 12 possible combinations. Then question 33. Mai, Jess, and Rin join a vacation trip. Probability of mine, Jess and Rin wearing blouse to this holiday trip is 4/9, 3/10, and 2/5 respectively. Calculate the probability that two of them wearing blouse to this holiday trip. So just two of them. So it can be Mai and Jess, Mai and Rin, or Jess and Rin. Means either Mai and Jess wears 4/9 times 3/10 times Rin does not wear. Wear is 2/5 means don't wear 3/5. Or Jess doesn't wear 4/9, doesn't wear 7/10, Rin wears 2/5. Or Mai doesn't wear, so 5/9. Jess wears 3/10, Rin wears 2/5. Okay, either Mai and Jess wear, Rin doesn't wear. Mai wears, Jess doesn't wear, Rin wears. Or Mai doesn't wear, Jess wear, Rin wears. So calculate 4/9 times 3/10 times 3/5 plus 4/9 times 7/10 times 2/5 plus 5/9 times 3/10 times 2/5, which we get 61/225. Answer C. Yeah, that's question 33. Then question 34. And 7 -25 minus 2 times this plus 3 times this. So times the scalar multiplication first. 7 -25 minus 2 I times in -12, 8, -16 plus 3 also I times in 27, 15, -3. So just combine elements in the same position with plus and minus. 7 minus minus become plus. Plus 12 is 29. Then plus 27. Sorry, 19. 19 plus 27, 46. -2 minus 8, -10. Plus 15, 5. 5 minus -16 means 5 plus 16, 21. Then plus negative means minus 3, 18. So answer A. That's question 34. Okay. Yeah. And question 35. Calculate the value of X and Y here. So just multiply the matrices together. First matrix follow rows. Second matrix follow the columns. Make sure you split like that. So first number times first number. 2x times 3, 6x. Plus -1, 7 times 0 is 0. Okay. Second column, 2x times -5, -10x. -7 times -4, plus 28. Yeah. Okay, and this will be equals to the 18 and y plus 9. Means 6x equals 18. X is 18 divided 6, which is 3. Then here, -10 times 3 plus 28 equals to the y plus 9. So -30 plus 28 is -2 plus 9 bring over -9 equals y. Y is -11. Answer B. That's question 35. And question 36. Figure 14 shows the orthogonal projection of an object. Which of the following shows the possible object? Okay, this elevation from Y. So from Y view, this is what we will see. Okay, so you see this is like this. Yeah, plan view from the top. So that elevation from Y is like this. Elevation from X is like this. Yeah, A is wrong. It's not even showing the elevation from. You wouldn't get this. This one, plan view is correct. Elevation from X also correct. B is correct. Yeah. You have to be able to visualize. You see, X view. Okay, we basically see this. Y view. See, it's this side here. And plan view is from the top. Okay, which also matches. The dotted line means it's a line that we cannot see from that direction. So you see, it's the hidden line behind here for X. It's hidden line here for the Y. Sorry, for the plan view. Yeah. So B is correct. You have to be able to visualize lah. Okay. Then yeah, question 37. Diagram 15 shows a cement storage silo formed by combining the shape of cylinder and cone. So given the height of the cone is equal to the diameter of cylinder, while the height of cylinder is 4 times the radius of the cone. Okay. Determine the radius of the cone in meters if the volume of the silo is 396 meter cube. Okay, so you see, like this. So they say height of the cone is equal to diameter of the cylinder. Okay, 2r is also 2r basically. Height of the cylinder is 4 times the radius of the cone. So radius should be the same lah for the cone and cylinder. Height is 4 times the radius, so 4r. Volume of the silo. So volume of silo, cone is 1/3 times pi, 22/7 times radius square times height, 2r, plus cylinder, pi r square h, pi 22/7 times radius square, r square times height, 4r. Yeah. Okay, so 1/3 times 22/7 times 2. 44/21 r cubed plus 22/7 times 4. 88/7 r cubed. Yeah. Which is 132 over. Hey, sorry, my bad. Yeah, I need plus 88/7. 44/3 r cubed equals to the 396. So r cubed is 396 times 3/44. 27 cube, bring over opposite cube root. So radius is 3. Yeah, answer A. Okay, that's for question 37. Then question 38. Diagram 16 shows the depth of water in a bay. So given function of the water is y equals sine bx plus 2, determine the value of b. So you see here, sine graph, yeah, equals frequency usually is frequency here is b. Period is 360 normally, so 360 over the frequency, and here period is 4. One cycle, how long it takes. So it means 360 divided by 4 equals to b, SBP is 90. Answer C. Yeah. Okay, that's how we look at it. You cannot just see how many cycles. Yeah. Because here, the value is 12, not 360. But by right, the whole thing, yeah, the X value should be based on 360. Okay. Then question 30. Encik Maslan has medical insurance policy, deductible 2,500 ringgit. Encik Maslan was hospitalized for an accident and was charged a treatment cost of 2,300 ringgit. In the same year, Encik Maslan has to undergo cataract surgery and was charged a treatment cost of 6,000 ringgit. Calculate the amount paid by the insurance company for that year. So amount paid by the insurance company. Treatment cost is 6,000. So to take out deductible, yeah, deductible is 2005. Okay, but he was already charged deductible 2003, so means he's left with only 200. So I have to take out 200 for the deductible, means 5,800 ringgit. Yeah, that will be paid by the insurance company. So answer is D. Yeah, because medical, okay, medical insurance, you will be deductible is charged only once a year. Yeah. Okay, so you have to take out the deductible. Then question 40. I have the ogive here. Okay, for 60 from 5 students, which of the following is a possible box plot? So out of 60, if I look at median 30, yeah, should be between 59.5 and 69.5, means 64.5. So median should be this. Yeah, so from that, I already know is D. But we can look at the rest as well. Okay, 1/4 would be 15. 15 up to here. So you see 54.5 for first quartile. Third quartile, 45 is about 70.5. 54.5, 70.5. You see, that's correct. Minimum 29.5, maximum 89.5. So yeah, obviously answer is D here. So by looking at 1/4, 3/4, and half of the 60 to match to the curve and look at the X value. Okay, that's for question 40 here. So basically that's all for, yeah, that's all for this paper. So thank you for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.